Hi YouTube! Today I went shopping for some cosplay materials. After going through tons and tons of fabric and sorting through like tons of deals in the store and freezing the cash register once and finally paying for my stuff, I now have fabric to work with. Oh, but what is your fabric for, you ask? Well, this fabric, along with the other fabric that I got today, which is more green, and then there's some more elsewhere, is actually for my Sookie cosplay. For those of you who don't know who Sookie is, she's a character from Avatar: The Last Airbender, not the movie that just came out, the cartoon that was shown on Nickelodeon a few years ago, or this year, I don't really remember when. It's like an amazing show. If you haven't watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, I command you to do it right now. Go watch it online or something, I don't care, just watch it because you haven't lived until you've seen Avatar, trust me. By the way, I have to open my new rotary cutter. Ooh, they're wheels that have really sharp razor edges on them and you can cut fabric with them. They're fun. I figured I would talk about some of the conventions that I'm going to in 2010, seeing as it's the end of 2009 and I know some of my YouTube followers also go to, oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. What is this?
I'm so confused. Oh, wait. No. What?
Whoa. Oh, I figured this out.
Not sharp. Very sharp.
Razor. Not sharp. Oh gosh. This is confusing.
Which way is the long way? I can't figure this out.
First of all, in 2010, PAX, the Penny Arcade Expo, which is one of the United States' biggest gaming conventions, and it's usually held in Seattle, Washington. It's coming to the East Coast. It's just PAX East, very simply, and it's going to take place in Boston, and I will for sure be there. That's one that I strongly urge everyone to go to, even though Anime Boston is the following week. PAX East is going to be a lot bigger and a lot more important than Anime Boston. Just trust me on that one. This must be really sharp.
Do-do-do-do. No.
Wee. This video idea isn't really working out because I'm just working on cosplay and not actually talking like I said I was going to. So tomorrow I'm going to a Harry Potter costume contest in my hometown. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I kind of have a feeling that me and my friend are gonna be the only ones who actually show up in Harry Potter costumes, because it's also like a screening of the movie, but oh well. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was talking about some of the conventions that I'm going to next year.
Scatterbrain.
I have already reserved hotel for Otakon 2010. You can probably bet on that happening. That one is in Baltimore, Maryland, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the biggest anime convention in the Northeast. Definitely worth going to. I went in 2008 and I couldn't afford to go this year, but I wish I could have. Definitely a good convention. I've been going to Kineticon since 2007, so this will be my 4th year going in 2010. It's another one that I highly recommend.
I think I just cut the wrong strip on this one.
Oopsie. Oh well. Too late now. I already broke it. And then finally, I'm going to try to go to Anime Next this year, I think, which is in New Jersey. I'm not sure where in New Jersey it is. To recap, there's PAX East, which is in Boston, I believe in the early spring. Kineticon, which is in Hartford, Connecticut, which is usually in July or August. Otakon, which is around the same time as Kineticon, but in Baltimore, Maryland. Anime Next, which is somewhere in New Jersey, and I don't know when, but sometime. June, I don't know. And really, I can't stress this enough. If you want to go to any of these events, you should start planning now. Otakon hotels go pretty fast, so if you don't reserve them, you might end up kind of far away from the convention center, and it's not fun if you have to, walk 15 blocks to get there. or pay every day to take a cab or the bus. It's just not as good, especially not if you're going to be in costume. I'm not sure what's going to happen with PAX East, but they actually sell out of tickets for PAX in Seattle, so it's possible that that's going to happen too in Boston. I'm not sure, but just in case, if you're going to be going, then I'd recommend getting your ticket now. I think it's like $40, $45. It's always cheaper if you get them ahead of time. I just remembered something else I wanted to say. I had this goal. I really wanted to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Right now I have like 1,770 or something like that. So it's really not realistic for me to think that I'm going to get 230 in 3 days. But humor me, please. If you aren't subscribed now, subscribe. And if you are subscribed, you are excellent and I love you, but you could be doing better. So I demand politely that you go and make all of your friends subscribe, even if that means tying them up and like electrocuting them a little bit. Not so they're dead, because, well, I guess then you can hijack their accounts and subscribe for them, but I'd prefer them to be alive, I think. If they're not alive, it usually means lawsuits, and they'd probably be against me. Get on that right now. My evil, like, lifelong scheme is kind of just to get somewhat well-known on YouTube, so that Kevin Pereira and or Olivia Munn and or anybody at Attack of the Show can notice me and take me on their TV. I want to be on Attack of the Show so bad. It's never gonna happen. Or it's gonna happen for like 5 seconds, and then I'll be sad because it'll only be for 5 seconds, and whatever. That's my plan. Don't disappoint me, YouTubers. Don't disappoint me!